The president is escalating his push to take control of Greenland, telling Norway's leader that losing the Nobel Peace Prize frees him to focus on what he believes is best for the United States. At the same time, European Union countries are weighing how to respond to his tariff threats. As NBC's Alice Barr reports, one of Trump's strongest allies in Congress is downplaying any possibility of a military move on Greenland.
President Trump overnight leaving the National Football Championship in Florida and looking ahead to the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland.
It's going to be a very interesting Davos,
where he'll come face to face with many of the European leaders antagonized by his intensifying push to take control of Greenland and tariff threats against 8 countries and close allies standing in his way.
I don't think they're going to push back too much. Look, we have to have it. They have to have this done. They can't protect it.
The president responding to a revelation from Norway's prime minister, who says he reached out about Greenland and that President Trump replied in part, quote, "Considering your country decided not to give me the Nobel Peace Prize for having stopped 8 wars plus, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace." The Norwegian leader pointing out the Nobel Committee selects the prize winners, not Norway's government. President Trump rejecting that.
If anybody thinks that Norway doesn't control the Nobel Prize, they're just kidding.
While adding that he doesn't care about the prize. That as President Trump declined to answer when NBC News asked if he would take Greenland by force. Close Republican allies downplayed that idea.
I don't foresee military intervention in Greenland. It's a small population of people, and I think diplomatic channels is the way to go. And I think
the president maintains the U.S. needs to own Greenland to guard against what he sees as threats from Russia and China to take it over, all amid the growing risk of a fresh trade war with close allies. European leaders holding an emergency summit this week deciding how to respond to the new U.S. tariffs, including potentially what's known as the trade bazooka. It's never been used and would allow EU members to impose broad retaliatory measures, even as many are calling to de-escalate. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.